It's time for some beer mail. Well, sort of, but not really. So over the past weekend, Beer Dad and TK and I went up to the 2024 Brew Tubers get together. And on the way there, we stopped by Drew's place from BeerforBreakfast FactsforSnacks. He also has a channel, What's on the Grill. Stopped there for evening, had a blast with him. Did a beer trade. So he gave me this bag of beers. I haven't looked at it, looked inside it, opened it, nothing, don't know what's in here. So we're going to do the unboxing of it now. So it's kind of like beer mail. Close enough, right? So let's get into this bag here. I'm sure these are going to be all Canadian beers. Unfortunately, before I get into it, I have to say, right before we headed up there, the damn LCBO went on strike. So it's very hard for anybody to go buy craft beer right now in Canada. You still can't go to the beer stores and buy beers. I shouldn't say in Canada, I should say just in Ontario. You can still go to beer stores and buy beers, but they're more of a generic beer, not like so much craft beer. And you can still go to the breweries and buy beers to go, but it's not the same as being able to go to a LCBO where they have the big selections of cool craft beers. So he did pick us up what he could find. So let's get into this. First one here is from Whitewater Brewing, Farmer's Daughter, a blonde ale. Not too hoppy, 5% alcohol. That sounds good. Next one here is Van Full of Weirdos. That's definitely me and my friends for sure. Juicy IPA. It's a really cool can. Foolishly good beer from Refined Fool. That's cool. Like the can art on that. Next one up, we've got Lake of Bays Brewing Company. Keep Rolling. A tropical fruit flavors. It's a flavor to beer. Tropical fruit pale ale. That sounds delicious to me. Next in this bag of mystery beer, I've got Forgotten Lake Blueberry Ale. Oh, that'll be awesome. Lake of the Woods Brewing Company. Super cool so far. Really cool can art. Like all these beers so far. At least I think I will. Next one up here is Refined Fool. Foolishly good beer. Florida stole my parents. OJ IPA. What the hell does that mean? 100% hazy. I don't know what an OJ IPA is. That's an orange juice IPA? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, fresh squeezed delight brewed with Comet and Eclipse hops. That sounds amazing. So far, some good sounding beers. I look forward to getting into these. Unfortunately, I'll be hitting the road here in about 2 weeks. So might be a little while before I get into them, which is the downside of my work. But at any rate, I'm so happy to have these. Oh, a Collective Arts. I've had a few Collective Arts before. Life in the Clouds. Cool. I've always enjoyed Collective Arts. Never had a bad beer from them. Excited to have that one. What do we got next here? Man, there's a lot of beers. A cream ale from Muskoka Brewery. Breweries don't do enough cream ales. I enjoy a good cream ale. I wish breweries would do them more often. Starting to run out of room here for my pile of beer. Next one up, your good old Rickard's Red. I mean, that's a standard beer up there in that area. I've had it before, never done a review on it. So that's cool to have this to have a review. And the next beer, which is the last beer in here, Blue Wave Dry Hop Lager. It's got the Toronto Blue Jays logo on it. Pretty cool as well. There's also something else in this little bag here. What do we got in here? Oh, this is a really cool beer coaster. Look at this thing. Let me get this out. It is, that's not it. BeerforBreakfast FactsforSnacks beer coaster, and it's got like the cork or whatever on the back, and it's actually a tile beer coaster. That's super sweet. Really cool. Way better than my paper coasters. This is awesome. Thank you, Drew Brew. Really appreciate it. Awesome time hanging out with you. Hope we can do it again sometime. Thank you for all the beers. I look forward to trying them. I hope you all enjoyed my video. If you do, let me know down below. And as always, embrace the adventure.